Hey guys, it's Linds. Welcome to Linds Soapbox. Today I'm very excited because I'm going to give you guys a haul of Silver Surfer comics because I went to the comic shop the other day. I went out of town and I went to my favorite comic shop and I got quite a few things and I'm really proud of myself because I feel like I always walk into comic shops and there's a bunch of things that I want and every time I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get it, and then I don't end up walking out with it. This time, I walked out with stuff. I have a few single issues and then a few trades, so let's get into it. As for single issues, I only got 3, but 3 is better than 0 because again, I usually walk in there and walk out with nothing, but I really want to start growing my Silver Surfer like single issue collection because I do have a few back here, but it's not that many. And always when I go to comic shops, I go to the Silver Surfer section, but I'm just like, I don't know which one to get. However, this time around, I came across Silver Surfer number 48. This is from the 1987 run. And guys, when I saw this, first of all, the cover is stunning. I have read this on Marvel Unlimited before. I literally forgot it existed. But when I went on Marvel Unlimited to like double check, I was like, what issue is this? What issue is this? And I went through it. I was like, oh my gosh, this is where Silver Surfer finds out that Galactus, like the reason why he never felt guilty all those years about all the planets that Galactus was eating during his time as Herald, it was because Galactus basically messed with his soul so he wouldn't feel guilt towards all those planets because Galactus knew that norrinradd was a noble human, noble person. And so without like tampering with his soul, Silver Surfer, norrinradd, wouldn't have been able to fully serve him as Herald. I just think that is so compelling. And again, Silver Surfer confronts Galactus and Galactus tells him like, yeah, I had to do that. Like that was the only way you were going to be able to be my Herald. For this, all of that was never really explained, right? Because in his first appearance, like Stan Lee didn't really know, like they didn't know yet what they wanted to do with the character until afterward. And so it never made sense why Silver Surfer served Galactus if he was, you know, written as this very noble character. And finally, this is where that gets explained. And the art in this is absolutely stunning. Like there's this whole page where it's right after Galactus has basically reverted his soul. And Galactus is like, well, first of all, he was like, are you sure you want me to do this? Like you're going to be basically filled with so much guilt. Are you sure? Are you sure? And Silver Surfer's like, yes, like absolutely. It takes a moment. Like Silver Surfer's like, wait, I'm not feeling anything. And the Galactus like, it takes a moment. Slowly Silver Surfer is starting to be filled up with guilt, and then it's just this imagery of like blood basically drowning him, and it's so good. Guys, look, I have to show you again. The art is just so good of Silver Surfer being drowned figuratively in the blood of all the life that was lost when he was Galactus's Herald. Ron Lim's art is just, Silver Surfer's design specifically, his Silver Surfer design is just, I love it so much. It's up there. Like Kirby's of course is my favorite, but Ron Lim's Silver Surfer design is just, it's so good. I'm so obsessed with it. And here's the following panel. Again, I'm so obsessed with this. I don't know why more people don't talk about this issue because I feel like it's pretty critical in to Silver Surfer's character. Definitely I want to say one of my favorite Silver Surfer issues, but anyway, next issue that I got was Silver Surfer number 57 from the same exact run. I don't remember if I have read this issue. I could check on Marvel Unlimited, but I'll get back to you. I checked and I have not read it. However, I did skim through it, you know, a little spoiler. I think in that issue, Thanos is like messing with him and making him face, or he sent him to like an alternate dimension or something. And in one of the panels, it's norrinradd and shallabal, his love interest, as kiddos. So I think it'd also be a good issue. Dude, a lot of these issues from that 1987 run are good. Like, if you guys haven't read some of that stuff, I recommend you go read it. I picked it up because I liked the cover. I just thought it was kind of like funny. It's called Reality Check and Thanos is on this. So I'm guessing Jim Starlin wrote this because whenever Thanos is on a Silver Surfer cover, that's like most likely during the Infinity Gauntlet, Infinity War era. And then as for the third issue, this is actually not a Silver Surfer issue, but it is Amazing Spider-Man number 404. I feel like this is kind of self-explanatory why I mean, you see this at a comic shop and you're gonna want to get it. The art is absolutely stunning. I mean, it's Mark Bagley and I've literally been wanting to get this art on a shirt because I think I saw it somewhere. I don't remember, but it is, come on. I usually don't gravitate towards Spider-Man comics, which is quite interesting because I mean, Spidey is Spidey. Everyone loves Spidey. Spidey's one of my favorites. Like, he's up there with Silver Surfer. But I feel like because there's so much like Spider-Man merch, like already in my room there's so much Spider-Man stuff, I try to get, for example, more Silver Surfer issues because Silver Surfer merch posters is a lot more rare. Okay, and then now for the trades, the trade paperbacks, the epic collections. I am so excited. I got 3. Oh wait, no, hold on. That is such a lie. I already had one of these. This one I already had. But basically, I also want to start, you know, not only single issues, but I also do want to start collecting the Silver Surfer epic collections because I want to own them all. I'm so sorry, but I love, okay, I already told you guys I love Silver Surfer, and I want to own all of his stories because it just makes me so happy. Wait guys, I totally messed up because I actually have 4 Silver Surfer epic collections that I was going to show you. In the previous clips, I was only showing 3 because I forgot to take one out of the shelf, but no, we got 3. Okay, starting off with the first one, we have Silver Surfer Volume 3 titled Freedom. This one I actually had already purchased previously, but I hadn't shown it to you guys, so I wanted to include it. This one collects Silver Surfer 1982, which was written by Stan Lee, and this is actually the issue that I made a video on already. Shameless plug, y'all should go watch it, And then the rest of it is from Silver Surfer 1987, which is the same run that my single issues were from. Okay, and then we have Silver Surfer Volume 5. This one is titled The Return of Thanos, and this one collects Silver Surfer 1987, so again, the same run. Issues 24 through 38, and this one is definitely during the Jim Starlin era, at least some of it, which I don't remember if I mentioned this already, but I love those few issues that we have with Jim Starlin and Thanos. It's so much fun. I think it's until issue 34 that we get Jim Starlin on the run, and this is actually the cover of issue 34. And something that I learned is that when Thanos appears in that issue, it's actually the first time that he appears or reappears in Marvel Comics after years. And when he appears, it's literally to set up or to tease Infinity Gauntlet, which I think is so cool that he first appeared, or like the teasing of Infinity Gauntlet started in a Silver Surfer run. And then we have Silver Surfer Volume 6 titled Thanos Quest. Guys, this volume follows the one that I just showed you, but Thanos Quest is basically the 2 issues where Thanos is collecting all of the Infinity Gems. And again, all the Silver Surfer issues that are in this run, or like most of them, I'm pretty sure, is when Jim Starlin is writing the series. And again, he's teasing the Infinity Gauntlet event, and I love it so much. I love when Thanos and Silver Surfer are interacting. I feel like it brings out an interesting depth to the Silver Surfer characters. I love it so much, so I am very excited. I am very excited to like be able to like flip through these and just admire the art. I just love it so much. And then we have Silver Surfer Volume 14, a huge jump, but this one is titled Sunrise and Shadowfall. This one collects still Silver Surfer from the same run, the 1987 one, Silver Surfer Loftier Than Mortal, Silver Surfer Thor Annual. The ones, I think the majority of the issues in this one I actually have never jumped into, so I am very excited to go through it. Oh, and the reason why I chose Volume 14, which is such a jump from Volume 6 that we previously were going through, is because the comic shop didn't have any other epic collections. I think, I don't remember actually, but the ones that they did have, those were damaged, and this one was the only one that wasn't damaged, so I was like, oh, well, I'd rather get this one. And they were on sale, and the sale was you were supposed to get 3, so this is the 3rd option that I got. Guys, those are all the epic collections that I got, and all the ones that I have so far. I am so excited. I don't even know how many epic collections of Silver Surfer they have released. Actually, let's go ahead and find out. So basically, starting off with Silver Surfer Epic Collection number 1. This one's the one that's out of print, guys. Like, I literally when I was researching this months ago, I was like, why can I not find Volume 1? Why can I not find Volume 2? And until deep into my research is when I found out that Volume 1 is indeed out of print, has been out of print, and Volume 2 does not even exist. Volume 2 does not exist, and Volume 2 should be the one that has his first solo title, the 1968 one by Stan Lee. So I cannot wait until they finally put that one out because I want to own that series so badly. And then Volume 3 is the one that I showed you guys. Volume 4 is Parable, collects Parable. And then we have Volume 5, which is the one I showed you guys. Volume 6, the one that I showed you guys. Volume 7 is titled Infinity Gauntlet. And then we have Volume
8, this one's the Herald Ordeal. Then we have volume 9, Resurrection. And then we have volume 10 and 11 don't exist yet. And then volume 12 is the one that you can pre-order currently. This one is titled Into the Void. And then 13, guys, this one's the one that this one's the one that I want next. I love this cover so much. I have been wanting to find this as a single issue, but again, also I want to collect the Epic Collection, and I saw it at one of the other comic shops that I went that day where I got these Epic Collections. However, it was regular price, and I was like, no, I cannot do it. Then as for volume 14, that's also the one that I just showed you guys.
Also, something that I wanted to mention is that I know there's some Silver Surfer omnibuses that are releasing this year. I believe, if anything, this month, I think one of them, but I know it's sometime in the coming months, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to invest in those.
Yeah, guys, look, so basically they're reprinting the first omnibus, and we're getting the second omnibus for the first time. But guys, look at the cover for the second volume. That is literally Ron Lim's art. Literally, we were just talking about this at the beginning of the video, how I love his art so much, and the cover is so stunning. So it is so tempting. I don't know, like
So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this haul. Also, I need to give you guys a tour of all my Silver Surfer stuff back here. I think that would be a cool video idea, but for now, again, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, share, do all of the above. If you want to follow me on my other socials, it's at lindssoapbox, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!